All right. Oh, we're live. Hey. Hey, Vicky Russell. I don't know if you are in here, but the live is now live. And Lucky. Stop. Sorry. My cat is a mess. But this is just a quick live stream, whether you're watching it live or you're watching the playback. I am going to look into what Spirit wants you to know. I'm going to keep this pretty quick, pretty short, to the point. So I actually broke this up into all 4 elements. We're going to start with air, earth, fire, and then water. And we're going to go through all of the information here and see what Spirit wants you to know, or what blessings are coming your way, I should actually say. So sorry. What blessings are coming your way? You just heard me. Okay, cool. So I'm going to get started. So that way on the playback, if you're watching this on the playback, you can just jump right into your sign. And there should be on the playback timestamps already listed. Hey, thanks for doing. Hey, Ella. Hey, you guys. It's so weird to be up here because I haven't been live since November, so I feel so awkward. Like, oh my gosh. Hey, the Magician in 1987. Hey, from London, Monica. Hey, you guys. Thank you guys for joining me. Thank you guys. I have not done a live in quite a bit. So I've already pre-shuffled everything so we can just hop straight into it. So we're going to start with air signs. Again, earth, fire, and then water. And we're going to look at what blessings are coming your way. So starting with air, we have repair. Actually, I'll show you. We have repair. We have appreciate your talents. What else do we got for you guys? Hey, Renee, TB. Hey, Mariah. Hey, Lupe. I always say your name wrong. I feel the same. Good to see you. Same. Good to see you too. For air signs, we have community, courtship, child. Okay. So really, really interesting here. If I'm going to be direct with you, air signs, I'm highlighting Aquarius specifically. It's just coming to me, Aquarius. There is a need for you here. And I have this mic right by me. I'm not even using it. Let me get this out the way. Happy Cappy without the corn. I love it. Carla, Pisces. Okay. Monica. Oh, you're Sagittarius, Monica. All right. I love Sagittarius. Is like one of my favorite signs. I love y'all. Back to what I was going into for my air signs here. There's a need for you, if I'm being, and I'm again highlighting Aquarius specifically, but if I'm being absolutely direct, whatever talent you have, whether it is spiritually based, whether it is some form of skill sets that you have that is your talent, or maybe this is something that you learned growing up as a child, right? Maybe you learned how to play instruments, something in regards to that nature. If I'm being direct with you, Spirit is really highlighting for you, use that talent and ability to showcase your abilities to increase growth, to increase your finances. It's like taking a gift that you have that you may have always put like on the back burner, knowing that you have this skill set in something, or you have this talent in something, but not really pushing yourself forward to bring it to the forefront. Spirit's asking you to turn that talent into a business, or turn that talent into a profit. Because there's people that are around you, whether it's on an online community, whether it's in your actual community, that would really support you. And there is a group of people out there that is your tribe. If you've always felt like, well, you know, maybe people won't support me, or maybe people won't understand my talent or my vision, or, you know, the skill set that I have, you couldn't be farther from the truth, because there's people out here that would support you along the way. Absolutely, there's people that would support you along the way. Also, too, air signs, specifically, and I'm just getting November. If you are fertile, if you are able to carry, I do see potential pregnancy coming around November of 2022. So just kind of keep an eye out on that. It is a blessing. Hopefully it's planned. Even if it's not, it's still a blessing, you know, but I just have to highlight that. So let's keep going. Ace of Wands, King of Swords in the reverse. I'm gonna attack you freaking air signs, because you're getting on, looking at this, you're getting on my nerves. Why? What the okay, not to be dramatic, because you know how sometimes I get a little emotional and dramatic, but I'm being so honest with you. Ace of Wands is here. First card starting off, the Tower, Nine of Pentacles. All of these are in the first row right underneath each other. And we got the King of Swords in the reverse, also Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Again, I was going to say Aquarius, so I keep highlighting Aquarius, but for all my air signs, just in general, what is it that you are passionate about? What is it that you have a talent? And I don't care how small, I don't care how mundane. There's people online that eat food for a living and get paid very well. There's people that do AMSR that get paid very well. I mean, even if you think it's so mundane or that it's something that you couldn't turn into a business or you couldn't find an occupation that wants those skill sets, you couldn't be farther from the truth, because with the Ace of Wands, this is letting me know, if you get out of your own way, if you get out of your own MFing way and really take that talent and put it forward, the Tower into the Nine of Pentacles, I mean, your life will change drastically, not only on a financial front, but also on a overall front of feeling complete, feeling whole, feeling like you're living in your authentic, I can never say this word, authentic truth. There you go. That you're living in your authentic truth. That's what Spirit's really wanting you to do. So I don't know what's the issue here, because this Three of Pentacles in the reverse lets me know that you're in this energy of really wanting to keep whatever talent or this gift, this idea, this thing that you know that you're great at, that maybe not a lot of people know that you're great at, or maybe only you, or maybe only a few. It's like you're keeping it to yourself. Four of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, you know, and then the Knight of Cups here in the reverse with the Magician in the reverse. It's like you have something so great, you have something so grand, you have something that's so destined and purpose driven for you, but yet you're sitting on it. Why are you sitting on a gold mine when that gold mine can transform your life? And I mean that. And I'm not trying to BS you. I promise you, I mean that. Because with this Knight of Cups in the reverse, it's almost like I can hear the conversations internally of you kind of feeling like, well, maybe that's a pipe dream, or maybe, you know, one day, but maybe it's not my time, or maybe I'm too young, or maybe I'm too old, or maybe I don't have the right resources. It's like you can think of where it could take you, but then you also deflect with negative aspects on that. So you can't move anywhere. You can't take it forward, because it's like you are your own worst enemy, your own worst critic. You are your own mountain in battle and struggle that you have to deal with. Magician in the reverse. Air signs. Because it's really gonna piss me off, because it's like I see so much here. I see so much here for you, but the Magician in the reverse, though, it's like you have the ability to do so, but I think you doubt yourself. I think you feel like maybe you can't manifest that idea or dream into reality. And you can. And I just have to get that message out. It's clear as day throughout all these cards. Also, too, with this Nine of Pentacles, there may be something that comes about as far as on the work front. Say if you don't want to, you know, put your talents on the forefront and you're okay with where you work, you're okay with your occupational space. It does feel like with this Tower here, there may be some increase in income or increase in lifestyle, or a change in lifestyle that happens unexpectedly that you may really be enjoying, or that you will enjoy when it happens for you. So that's something really great to look out for. Also, too, if there was somebody in your life that was just, you two couldn't get on the same page, you guys could not work things out, it just felt like a constant battle with somebody, a constant upheaval with somebody. This is up to you, air signs, because this Ace of Wands, it does look like you're getting a new start here. When it comes to a situation, you're not going to see it coming. So if somebody's been cold and detached and their energy has been withdrawn, and I know that can kind of be your energy too, but this is coming up as separate. If their energy's been like that with this Ace of Wands, somebody's coming in with this Tower unexpectedly, it's going to make you feel good. But this is kind of the trick bag about it, because when I look at this Nine of Pentacles, it's kind of like, when this person comes in, it almost boosts your ego. Like, I knew you'll be around. I knew you'll be back. I knew you'll be coming in for me. It does that. I don't really see you emotionally wanting to connect with this Knight of Cups in the reverse, but I do feel like when this person does come back around, it's really going to scratch your ego. It's really going to make you feel good. It's one of those moments like, I knew it. They always come back around. They always come back around. And even on top of that, you may kind of like, you know, shake your feathers a little bit like a peacock, right? So if this person has any way to observe you, watch you, anything like that, you may show off a little bit of how you blew up or how your life has changed for the better. You may boast in that, right? The fact that they're coming back and now you're doing better than ever without them. So I really like that for you, air signs. So I am going to leave that here. This is the blessings that are coming your way. It's more so in regards to a specific talent, right? If you can take that talent and put it on the forefront, I mean, this is a complete lifestyle change with the Nine of Pentacles, okay? So I am going to leave that there for you. Hey, let's see what time is Leo. So Leo, because I'm going by elements. So Leo will be the third element. So next I'm on Earth. And then after Earth is fire. Used to be a drummer, but I don't drum anymore. Really? Really? If you drum, why not? I mean, even like, you know, getting your toe in the water, you know, you don't got to go into the deep end. Because I know that could be a little bit scary, Ella, but you know, why not? Let's see here. What's next? Earth. All right. So we're going over to our Earth signs. We got creative power. You are here for a reason. We have poverty. We have marriage. And we have pathway. Wow. Deep. This is why I hate doing live, because sometimes I start to zone off into an energy and I look all crazy. But this is really, really deep, Earth signs, because it feels like, and I can specifically speak for my Capricorns because I know I've been feeling your energy for the past 2021 like crazy. But just in general, for all of you Earth signs, it feels like you've gone through, or you are going through, or have been going through a low period in your life, a low period, whether it's in a specific aspect of your life, maybe a specific category, or maybe it's just your life overall in general. There's a lack here. And I don't necessarily feel like it's finances. For some of you, maybe, but it does feel like there's a lack here. It feels like if there was a connection that you were in that made you feel less than, that made you feel unworthy, that made you feel worthless, that made you lucky. Sorry, my cat. That made you feel less than. The spirit is saying, no, you are here for a reason. You're here for a higher reason. You know, yes, as much as we all want relationships, and we want relationships to work with the person that we love or that we care about or that we have strong interest in, our purpose essentially here on earth is much greater than that, right? Now, some relationships are meant to enter into our life to take us along to our pathway and to take us along to where we're meant to be. But that's not the start and stop of our lives. And not to say that's been your mindset, but Spirit is saying you are here for a greater purpose and to redirect your vision on that greater purpose. That's what Spirit's really asking you to do. Also, too, if you've been single, if you've been single, you won't be single for too much longer with pathway. It feels like somebody's getting ready to come into your life. Somebody's getting ready to come into your path. This could be somebody who is of marriage-mindedness, or this is somebody who is of marriage potential, or you may see them as marriage potential. They may see you that way. But if you've just been struggling with being single, or just feeling like, why isn't nothing working for me? I know I'm a viable catch. What is happening? Like, do I got a black cloud underneath me? No, that's not the case. Your moment of solitude was only preparation. And we got to start looking at it like that. This moment of solitude, whether it's been a few weeks, a few months, maybe a few years, it's all been preparation for the right person, right? You got to come into that relationship with that new mindset, that new clarity, releasing of past energy. And with pathway here, it's like that time is now coming for you to meet your person. With Leos? No, so no Leos yet. So they're all going by elements. So fire signs will be next. I'm on earth signs right now. So Leo will be in the fire sign element that's coming up next. And then we have creative power here. Release your alchemical energy into the world. So earth signs, what is it that you love, that you feel called towards? I'm more so feeling though like life purpose or life mission. What is it that you feel is your higher reasoning for being here? And being able to utilize that energy while you're going through this down period in your life or in a specific area, and try to deflect that energy over to creating something that's much more meaningful for you than, looking at the lack of what is in a certain area or in your life. So we got the Knight of Earth, which is the Knight of Pentacles, the Hangman, the High Priestess, Queen of Cups in the reverse, the Emperor, the Page of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, and the Nine of Wands. Holy crap. Okay. Okay. Not mad at this. Not mad at this. Not mad at this at all. So again, this goes about, like I kept telling you, earth signs, to change your perspective, you know, redirecting your energy from one area or shortcoming or lack in your life to another. That's exactly what this hangman is talking about. You need to redirect your energy or your mindset or your thoughts from one area over into another area, but not just any area, something that is for your highest good. Remember how I said that whatever you need to direct your vision over to needs to be in regards to your life purpose or life mission, something of a higher calling. We got the High Priestess. So that's just reconfirming that energy. What does the soul want? What feels purposeful for you? Anything outside of the ego, that's what Spirit's asking you to focus on. So if it's, you know, you really feel a calling to helping other people or helping homeless, or, you know, being a motivational speaker, being a mentor, or working in the medical field to help injured people or sick people, whatever it is that you feel you have a higher calling towards, that's where Spirit's asking you to direct your energy in, because that's where you're going to get a lot of fulfillment. Whatever has ended that did not fulfill you, that's okay. It wasn't meant to fulfill you for a lifetime. It was meant to serve its purpose and then exit. But while you're focusing on something that is of higher purpose, something that'll bring a lot of fulfillment back into your life, a lot of passion, a lot of drive, a lot of purpose, a lot of clarity. And we have the Emperor here, right? So it's taking the driver's seat back, being the one to really take control of your lucky. Oh my God. Give me a second. My cat. Hold on. See, this is why I don't like to go live. Come here, Lucky. All right, bye-bye. Oh my goodness. Jeez. I can't do nothing. But wherever direction you tend to go, the more you focus on that, you're not even going to see this new connection coming in. You're not even going to see this new relationship that's coming in for you. So if I can tell you anything here, don't you start that. Lucky. Come here. Can you please chill out while mommy's on live? Please be calm. Please be calm. Anyway, so sorry. But yeah, while you're doing that, you're not, you know what? I'm so sorry. Come here, mommy's baby. Come here. Come on, say hi. Say hey to the people. Say hey. Okay, bye-bye. Let me close this door so you can't get in. Bye, Lucky. Bye. Oh my goodness, I am so sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. I try to let Lucky be out here and do his own thing and just chill. But anytime I let him do his own thing, see, and now he's going back. You know what? This is why I don't get on my I can't have a moment to myself. That's the one thing they never tell you when it comes to cats, because people say, oh, they're so independent. They don't, you know, you just leave them be and they'll just take care of themselves. They are really like toddlers. And he's like in his toddler, and he is really a toddler. Like, I don't have any kids, but I have a kid with this cat. And me and him, it's so weird because me and him have the same personalities too. We have literally the same personalities. And he's about to start up. You know what? Okay. Let me go ahead and get off earth signs. I am done. I am done. Lucky runs my household. Lucky runs me and runs my household. I just do what he says. I pay his little cat rent and I get his little kitty litter and food, and he just tells me what to do. I can't. He wins every time. Can mommy just have a second, please? Oh, and then he does a little noise. It makes it so cute. Ugh. Anyway, we're over and on to fire signs. Sorry about that. I'm so sorry about that, y'all. All right, so for my fire signs, right? Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, we have accept struggles as lessons. We also have sharing. Oh my God, what is he about to get into now? Oh my God. You're too quiet over there. You're too quiet over there, sir. Come here. Do you want to be on camera? Come on. You want to be on camera? Yeah. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, but I need to, if I'm gonna pick you up, you gotta come over here by me. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh, God, you're getting heavy. Say hey. Say hey. I think Lucky is a Taurus. I think he's a Taurus. Say hey, Lucky. Look, you're on camera. You want to chill while mommy pull out the cards? Maybe. Look, see, look, we got coffin, we got main female, and we okay. All right, go ahead. Bye. And family room in the reverse. Okay. One day I got to get on here and just have a whole session with me and Lucky because we are a trip. Sharing, accept struggles as lessons. Coffin, main female, family room in the reverse. Okay. Straight out the gate here, fire signs. It feels like there's a significant woman that's in your life, whether this is a family member or just a woman in general. Come on, no. Bye. Whether it's a family member or it's a woman in general, but it does feel like something needs to be put to a rest. Somebody hasn't been on the same, how can I put this? Hopefully it's not cutting off, okay. Somebody hasn't been on the same page as you or on seeing the same, how can I put this? Okay. Lucky, can you stop? Please. All right, down, you gotta go. Bye. Love you. So sorry. Let me try this one more time. Let me start this over one more time. All right. So coffin, main female, family room. So like I was saying, there's like a specific female that's in your life, fire signs, whether this is a family member or not, but it's like you two aren't on the same page or on the same accord. There's something that needs to end with you and a female. Or if you are a female Leo, there's another female in your life that may have been giving you some form of conflict or some form of issue that needs to come to the end. Whether it's the conflict itself needs to come to an end or even that relationship or dynamic between you and that other female, that needs to come to an end. Because I see something in disarray. I don't know if specifically if this is a family member, it's like drawing a line in the sand with the family. It's like either you're with me or you're not, or we're working together, we're not. There's some form of divide here. And if this is in regards to a relationship, it's like whatever you guys had, it feels like it was dissolving anyway. And there's a need to kind of put this to an end. And whatever struggles that you've been going through with this person or with this specific member, yes, there are lessons here, but accepting those lessons as teachable moments and being able to collect those lessons and move on and use those lessons for your betterment later on down the line is really the best way to handle this situation, because continuing on with whoever this is or whomever this is, whether it's romantic or family, it's not getting you nowhere. It's a dead end. I'm seeing literally like a wall. It's a dead end. So you're going to have to cut that out. You're going to have to cut whoever this is out, because it's, and I'm trying to look at it. Well, maybe, bro. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. And now he has the zoomies while I'm doing the fire sign reading. Oh my God. I love it, but it's like I'm trying to be focused and like get the messages, but he's so distracting. He's so distracting. Bless you. You're gonna sneeze. But yeah, that has to come in. And I was looking at this to see if there's any kind of way to like remedy this and try to put this together, but I'm just seeing a broken puzzle with pieces all scattered all over the place, and there's no way to kind of put them back in order together. You can't tell which piece fits where. It's one of those situations that it is really a dead end, right? Because we do have sharing here. There's giving and receiving and receiving and giving. So you may have been, I gave him some of your energy. Oh. But you may have been giving to the situation or trying to make this situation work, or it could be vice versa, but I'm just going to say it to you because I'm reading for you, fire signs. But somebody's been giving and trying to make a situation work, been trying to have some form of compromise or understanding or balance here. And it's like, it just, no matter how hard you try, it's like you're trying to fit a square peg into a round hole. It doesn't work. So let's see here. Queen of Swords, King of Pentacles, the Sun in the reverse, Two of Wands, Two of Swords, Queen of Wands in the reverse, the Tower, Five of Pentacles, and the World. Yeah, something has to come to an end. And it's the weirdest thing about it is because you can make a left turn or you can make a right turn. You can look at this possibility, you can look at that possibility. But no matter how you splice it, you still come up with the same results of unsatisfaction with the Sun in the reverse. Something still can't get on the same page, no matter how many times you try to look at coming out of a situation or handling a situation or managing the situation. There is no way to get this resolved. But I guess the silver lining here is, if you do allow the situation to close out, it's like you get to at least remove this energy from your life and really focus on the things with this King of Pentacles here, this King of Hazards, on things that really matter to you and things that actually give to you like you give back to it. Right? Reciprocity is the issue here that I'm picking up. Reciprocity is the issue here. And with the Two of Swords being in the heart of the spread, somebody could have just not been compromising, not wanting to work with you, not wanting to see your way of doing things, and not wanting to get on the same page with you. Somebody could have been, just resistant in some way. And you can only be resistant for so long before the Tower comes down, which we have that here, and then the Five of Pentacles. So I don't feel like this is you, Leo. And that's also the bright spot here. This Five of Pentacles, even if you may feel it on the emotional front, things of that nature, whoever this is for you, whoever this situation is for you, they're the ones that's actually really losing. Because this Tower, Five of Pentacles in the world, they're the ones that's actually losing. It's not you. In the moment, you may feel a bit like, maybe upset, maybe saddened, however you may feel. But you're not losing out on this. You actually gain, and that's why I love this freaking world here on the bookend, because you actually gain the world, right? You actually gain a new start. You get to clear out dead weight, dead baggage. You get to release this energy, this issue, no longer needing to deal with that. That issue is not on your hands. You don't have to deal with that person. And now you get to focus on the things, and with clear intention, focus on the things that actually brings improvement into your life. Whatever this is feels like a dead weight for you, Leo. I don't know who or what this is. It feels like a dead weight. And that's the blessing here, is that by releasing this dead weight, that there's no way to overcome this. It just has to be a lesson at this point, and just release it. It's like you finally regain a whole new sense of self, a whole new sense of worth, a whole new sense of value, and also a whole new sense of vision and purpose, and really moving in the direction that you want to go. So I like this for you. I do. I like this for you, fire signs. Really nice. Even though my cat interrupted most of it. So I'm sorry. So sorry. Now he's eating. I would love to do a live with my cat one day, but I can't get him to sit still for nothing. I just can't get him to sit still for nothing. All right, so let's see. We are over onto the water signs. So let's get into it. So let's see, for my water signs, we got forgiveness. Hurt blocks our light. Kindness count, of course. And we have message of concern in the reverse, official person, and despair. Okay. So it feels like here, water signs, I'm not going to deny to you, it feels like you thought somebody was going to be honorable or have integrity or do the admirable thing and reach out to you. This feels like somebody that's hurt you. This could be romantic. This could be family. This could be a certain person in your life. But whoever's hurt you, there was this thought or maybe this belief that this person will at least have the audacity, or would at least take accountability, or would at least, do their best to step up and take some form of initiation to apologize or make amends, or at least admit their wrongs, or at least say their part in the situation. Even if you guys don't make amends, even if you two can't come back together in the way you were, it's just the principle of the situation, right? The principle of the situation. Lucky. Hey. The principle of the situation. You just felt like, at the least, I could have gotten some explanation or some reasoning as to why you did this to me, or as to why what happened, or as to why things fell out, or because we have despair here. So there's been a loss. There's been a loss, whether this was a loss of relationship, a family member, maybe they did something to you, somebody could have took from you, and maybe you're in financial despair, maybe you could have been let go of a job with that official person in despair right there. And it's like, maybe you didn't get a message or a warning or a notice. There's been some form of loss or release here, and it's hurt you, water signs. And again, I can't shake that. I wish I could have at least been told what happened, or at least you could have taken accountability or responsibility. And it's just, I'm not seeing it here. But we do have that kindness counts, which always reminds me of, ooh, okay. I see kindness counts, which always reminds me of, being compassionate to yourself. Yes, it may feel like you got the short end of the stick on the situation, but that's on the front end. And one thing's for certain, two things for sure about life: either you're going to pay on the front end, or you're going to pay on the back end. And unfortunately, you're paying for it on the front end, but on the back end, right? Once you do your healing, or you move past this, or you forgive yourself for being in that situation, forgive the other person, then you get to get what you want later down the line. This person, they may have not taken accountability or responsibility to admit to their actions and why they did what they did, but on the back end, they're going to pay for that. So always keep that in mind. So looking at the cards here, we got Judgment, the Moon, Two of Cups, the Lovers in reverse, Five of Wands in reverse, Ten of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles in reverse, Seven of Swords in the Strength. Okay. All right. Water signs, I don't know if this is what you want to hear. I don't know if this is what you want to hear, but I'm going to just be honest with you and give it to you straight. Listen, I don't know if this is a blessing. This is a little... I'm not going to deny what Spirit tells me. It's a blessing. It's a blessing. I'm just looking at it kind of like side eye, but that has nothing to do with me. It looks like you're going to end up hearing from whoever this is, whatever this situation is. Judgment is the first card starting off. Reconciliation immediately. Judgment can get typecasted as a reconciliation energy, when judgment is actually much, much more and much more in depth than that. But looking at the other cards, I just can't shake that it's reconciliation, especially when it's right next to the moon, because you don't see this coming. And I do feel like, despite what's happening right now, despite what you're feeling, water signs, yes, it may feel like the waters are unclear. You may not know what's going to happen next with you and this person in the situation. You may not know what's to come out of it, whether you get somebody new or you don't. But right next to it is the Two of Cups. So it feels like this thing is going to come back together despite a disconnection. We got the Two of Wands and Five of Wands here. So I don't know if there was other influences or involvements here. Could be. I ain't going to say that, but it's just here. It's just here. But I don't know if that's the case or not. But I will tell you, though, if you don't get anything out of this reading, we got the Ten of Pentacles here. But this Ten of Pentacles, this woman is by herself, right? She's by herself with her little deer and her wolf. Whether this person comes back or not, which I am getting a strong indicator that this person is going to come back. And if they do, it does feel like things get back on the right page, if not better, with the Two of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. But even if this person comes back, even if they don't come back, always sustain, please. And I kid you not, please sustain your independence, your own self-identity, your own self-worth within yourself. That's that Ten of Pentacles. She's a bad chick because she's up there by herself. Everything that she had to work from the Ace of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles, she got it by herself in this deck. She didn't need help from nobody, no one, anything like that. Okay, cool. But when this person comes back, to prevent yourself from being back in the grips of somebody else and what they want to do with the situation, just make sure you keep yourself grounded, right? Make sure you keep that self-love. Make sure you're the one that's fueling your self-worth and not the other person. Because I do Seven of Swords, Four of Pentacles, this person that may have let things go, I do see them revealing themselves here. It may be taking a lot for them to do so with the strength, but I do see somebody coming back. So water signs, if that's a blessing for you, then it is here. If this is something that you've been wanting, it is coming. But I would just say, just make sure you keep your own self-identity and your own self-worth, right? Don't allow this person to affect that, whether they come back or not. So I'm gonna leave that there. So I am all done. So it's just a little quick read tonight. How many? 34 minutes. Okay. I wish I could show y'all lucky. Now he wants to. I've been reading for 34, 35 minutes. This entire time, this cat has been playing around my house. Now he wants to lay down when I'm finished. This is why me and my cat is always beefing. Because it's like, as soon as I finish, now you want to lay on the couch and just chill. He's so cute though. I can never be mad at him. He's so freaking cute. It's like those eyes just gets me. You are only what you say you are. Yep. Asperger they did. Oh man. Chrissy. Hopefully I'm saying your name right. I'm done with her. I hear you. Love to all, love and pain and solution. Okay. Okay. All right. So I don't know what I want to do next. If I want to take questions, if I don't, I actually might do questions in the morning, sometime early in the morning. So see you, Ella. So if you guys are up tomorrow, then I'll probably come on and do like live, like just send in your question and I'll answer them. Also too, before I leave, I actually started a Patreon. I got some videos up. It's going to be content that you won't find on my YouTube. It's still tarot readings, but it's different areas and subjects. Like I got some pick-a cards. I got some Venus readings. I got some more deep and in-depth spiritual readings on my Patreon. So I'll start posting the link for that sometime this week. But other than that, I am out. You guys have a good one. Thank you for hanging out with me this evening and my cat. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye, Clyde. Bye, Randy. Bye, Pete. See you guys. Bye, y'all.